Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today is March 20th, and I'm coming to you with a Pure Profit Pro review. What I want to discuss today is marketing your business and what to expect when you're marketing and what you have to do in order to be successful and gain sales weekly. Okay, so I had a conversation with a gentleman, and we were discussing marketing, how I market my business, and what you have to do in order to um, start to receive commissions within Pure Profit Pro. So what I want people to know is that you have to be consistent in this business. And when I'm talking about consistency, it's week after week, month after month, putting out information about your business in order to start to see build some momentum. And this is a numbers game, okay? So what happens is when you're putting out your link, there's a certain amount of people that are going to respond to that link. And out of those that respond to the link, there's going to be a certain amount of people that are actually going to sign up, okay? And this doesn't happen overnight. It's not something that may happen every week, but it will be more and more consistent the more that you actually put your link out. So if you decide to use free traffic and you decide to use paid traffic, okay, as long as you're doing it consistently, which means every single week you're putting out free traffic and paid traffic, as long as you do enough of it, you're going to start to build momentum and people are going to start contacting you. What people have to understand is not everyone is going to sign up with you when they first meet you or they first hear about what you have to offer. That's not ideal. Okay, what's going to happen is as they go through your funnel, which means they opt into your capture page, then they're going to start receiving emails about you and your business, which is going to tell them information about what you're doing, how you're coming along, and they see what you're able to accomplish. They're going to warm up to you, and eventually they're going to join your team. And not everyone is going to do that. So what people need to realize is out of every 150 to 200 opt-ins, you're going to make 1 to 2 sales. Okay, that's like the minimum right now. Okay, and that's what you need to expect. And it's not going to happen right away. If you run your first week of traffic and you don't get a sale, that doesn't mean to stop, and that doesn't mean that it doesn't work. You just need to give your audience time to warm up to what you have to offer, and then at some point they are going to then join your business. I didn't get my first sale until 3 weeks into the business. But my first 3 weeks in, I made 2 sales, one for $1,000 and one for $500. So I made a total of $1,500 for within my first 3 weeks. But it wasn't from the first week that I actually started pumping traffic into my business. Okay. So week one, ran traffic, nothing happened. Week two, kept doing videos, running traffic, nothing happened. But then week three, I was able to actually make $1,500, and it's worth it. As long as you're consistent, you'll start to see people take action, and they will start to opt into your funnel. They will start to engage with what you have to say and what you have to offer, and then they'll get to slowly but surely know you and join your team. But in order for that to happen, you have to be consistent. You can't stop because the first week or the second week you didn't make sales. You have to keep going. And that's what people need. People need to see that this is not some type of fly by night opportunity. It's going to be here one day and gone the next. They need to know that this is going to be an ongoing real business, that people are taking this business serious. And if they see that others are doing it, they're going to want to duplicate your results. In order to duplicate the results, you need to do this every day, day in and day out. Another thing I want to touch on is, someone asked, is it better to run $200 worth of traffic in 1 week instead of splitting it up over 4 weeks and doing $50 per week? Like I said, building consistency. You have to gain momentum. You don't want to run $200 worth of traffic 1 week and then not do anything for 3 weeks. Okay, because you're not building momentum. You're not running enough traffic throughout the month in order to see some type of consistency within your business. It's better to run $50 every single week instead of running $200 one time and then doing absolutely nothing for the other 3 weeks. split it up. $50 one week, $50 the second week, $50 the third week. You're slowly building consistency within your business. You're slowly building momentum within your business. Okay. It just works that way. I don't understand really how to explain it in detail, but it averages out better when you're doing it every single week instead of trying to put everything into one week and then you're not able to do anything else for the rest of the month because your money is gone. Okay, so you want to do paid traffic, you want to do free traffic. If you can't do paid traffic, start off with free traffic. I started out with just free traffic. I ran a ton of videos was able to get attention from people that were interested in my business, and then I would talk to them and I would tell them exactly what I'm doing and tell them that I will show them how to duplicate my results. Okay, and that's what you need to do. You need to do a little bit every single week. If you're going to do 3 days a week or 4 days a week, it just have to be consistent. And that's how people start earning consistently within this platform. It's easy to do as long as you're not giving up and you don't stop. Okay. So if you even watch other videos from other marketing gurus and people that have been doing this for a while, they will all tell you the same thing. It's doing a little bit of something within your business every day to build the results that you want and not stopping, okay, not giving up. And you'll start to see people opting into your capture page, you're opting into your funnel where you can then give them more information over time. And everybody's not going to join. This business is not for everyone. But those that do join, they're going to be serious about it. They're going to be excited. And then you're able to keep them excited, to keep pushing forward, to start earning more and more and more every single week and month, month after month. Okay. So I just wanted to pretty much touch on that. Um, all of the marketing materials is in the Pure Profit Pro back office. You'll know exactly what to do, how they market, who to use, where to get the best traffic from, their traffic sources, which do not include Udemy, okay? But to get tier one traffic and also really good quality leads, which is what you're looking for. So that's my speech for today. I just wanted to share that with everyone and let you know that the business does work, the platform does work. It's a great way to make a ton of money in a short period of time. You just have to be consistent in your business. Thanks so much for viewing my video. Please subscribe to my channel and stay connected.